This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide, and I'm here to bring you this week's report of California companies that will be laying off employees where we received their notice between May 30th and June 5th. Okay, so this is this week's report of California companies that will be laying off employees between where we received and processed their notice between May 30th and June 5th. If you are new to me, you've heard my story. You haven't heard my story, I should say. So real brief, it was many, many years ago. I was in escrow, getting ready to purchase a piece of property, super excited. I'm getting ready to get keys to a property. The seller's getting ready to get proceeds from the sale of their property. And unfortunately, I signed loan documents. I go back to work and I find out that myself and 399 other people were getting laid off that day. Yes, that day. No warning or anything. You can only imagine how I was feeling. I had to call my mortgage broker and my real estate broker at the time and say, look, you can't fund this loan. I don't have a job. Thankfully, I was able to unravel the transaction, right? But I lost money in the process. You know, I didn't get my money back for the down payment or the appraisal the appraisal fee, excuse me, or the inspection fee. I didn't get that money back. So the reason why I share this information is twofold. One, what would you do differently if you thought there was a possibility that you might get laid off, right? Would you not go on that shopping spree or that lavish vacation? Would you dust off your resume and kind of update it and put some fillers out before the rest of the people in your field get laid off? Like, what would you do differently? Would you, refinance, maybe pay off some bills, get a little money to put in the bank, just to kind of see you over? All of those things you should think about if you hear your company in this video or recent past videos that they may be laying off. Okay, the second reason I share this information, because I want you to know that I was able to unravel the transaction, but you may say, you know what, it's too late. I already have a house. I want you to know you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job or you're facing a financial hardship. Like, there are programs out there, they're available where you can literally not lose your house. So there's like temporary options, like a forbearance plan or a repayment plan. Then there's more permanent options like a refinance, a loan modification. So there are many programs out there. They're not automatic, so you have to contact me, right? They don't just automatically do them. You have to apply. You want somebody that's going to fight for you. I've been doing this for years, been in the mortgage and real estate industry like over 18 years. I absolutely love what I do because it changes lives. I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to exhaust all their savings trying to make a mortgage payment each month. And before I get into this list of California companies that will be laying off employees where we received their notice between May 30th and June 5th, I want to let you know, you might say, I don't need to listen to your list, Lacy. I don't need to listen. Like, I've already experienced a loss of household income. Then I want you to contact me right now. You can visit modifymenow.com, or better yet, literally just pick up the phone. Just dial right now, 714-914-7254. Again, that's 714-914-7254. So let's get into this list. We don't have a lot of entries today. We only have 11. 11 is still too many because I never particularly like to share this information. It's not the best information. It's not the best news, but it's one thing about it. The truth will set you free, right? It doesn't mean the truth won't hurt, because we've had some truths told in our lives or that we've heard, and it may be hurtful, but it'll set you free. When you know the truth, you know how to move accordingly. Did you hear what I said? When you know the truth, you should know how to hopefully move accordingly. So let's get started. I'm going to give you the name of the company. I'm going to give you the date that they're laying off. I'm going to give you how many people they're laying off and the location. Okay. I'm going to share this information in alphabetical order by the name of the company. So let's get started. August 16th, You have Gurr Industries is laying off 21 people at 7400 East Slauson Avenue in Commerce. July 31st, Golden Gate University is laying off 11 people at 536 Mission Street in San Francisco. You have August 4th, Hybrid Promotions LLC, DBA is Hybrid Apparel, is laying off 6 people at 5701 Skylab Drive in Huntington Beach. You have August 3rd, Matthew Machine Inc. is laying off 14 people at 9315 Whitelands Road in Santee. You have August 2nd, Monarch Litho is laying off 117 people at 1501 Date Street in Montebello. You have July 31st, OTS Solutions On Time Staffing is laying off 3 people at 1540 is laying off 3 people at 1540 Francisco Street in Torrance. July 31st, you have Rico Corporation, DBA is D. Adario Woodwinds, is laying off 1 person at 8484 San Fernando Road in Sun Valley. August 30th, Ruiz Food Products, Inc. is laying off 215 people at 4002 South K Street in Tulare. You have July 30th, Too Simple, Inc. is laying off 1 person at 9191 Town Center Drive in San Diego. July 31st, Union Pacific is laying off 15 people at 7740 East Carnegie Drive in San Bernardino. And last but not least, July 31st, Western Power Sports LLC is laying off 28 people at 2855 South Elm Avenue, number 115 in Fresno. So that is this week's report of California companies that will be laying off employees between where we received their notice and processed it between May 30th and June 5th. Now, if you didn't hear your company on the list and you kind of heard whispers, but you're not sure, you want to double check, you want to check out all the previous videos, especially the more recent ones that I've shared, because I drop a video every Monday at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with all this information. So this is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.